I think there had to have been a moment right there in verse 31 of Genesis 1 where God looks out and says, sees what he's created, and behold, it was good. And forgive me for projecting human emotion onto God, but I think there had to be some hope in that moment before mayhem ensued to think, I just did this really cool thing, and I get to share it with some people and bring them into it. And that's where I wanted to stay. My father was born in Georgia in 1947. His high school class was the first to integrate. And by the time he had moved north and met my mother, the red diaper atheist Jew, in group therapy in the Bronx, and then moved to Idaho to build a commune, don't think I'm making this up. His Southern Methodist upbringing wasn't with him the way it had been at one point. And so it surprised a lot of people in the community when, around the time I started high school, he asked the Unitarian congregation in Moscow, Idaho, if he could hold a gospel revival. And the message he decided was between you and whoever else, but he wanted that chance to just get up and stand up with a group of people and sing together that he hadn't found since he left the South. And he got a little reverend in him, and the first time he asked the crowd, "Can I get an amen?" They weren't sure. But I'd like to do my best to create that for you and us as well, and ask you, please, stand as you are able. Put your hands up in the air. Act like you've done this before. And help me close this show. For 6 days and 6 nights I've worked myself dry, molded the mountains and rolled out the sky. Got kinda lonesome here after a while, and it's time to open the gate. Won't you come on in to my garden? We got every lovely thing for you to see. Come on in, let's get started. Well, we are on to something, you and me. Let us show you all the love that I planted. Let me show you all the seeds that I sow. Nothing wish you have when I can grant it. Here's a little place to call your own. Won't you come on in to my garden? We got every lovely thing from A to Z. Come on in, and let's get started. Well, now we are on to something, you and me. Yeah. Samantha Bosnack on the trumpet. Mullis on the alto. David Marriott Jr. We got every lovely thing for you to see. Come on in, and let's get started. But now we are on to something, you and me. Let us take a little walk down by the river. Let me take your hand in mine and show the way. And you and my footsteps I'll deliver. I'll be with you each and every day. Come on in. ABC. Come on in, and let's get started. But now we are on to something. I said we are on to something, you and me. Seattle Jazz Composers Ensemble. Members of Captain Smartypants and Sensible Shoes, thank you very much.